So when the war came to Singapore in 1942, he volunteered to be in the Singapore Voluntary Ambulance. So basically, he was like a medical officer or person who helped in the ambulance. Okay, so when Singapore fell, he was imprisoned by the Japanese, but probably because he had medical knowledge, they did not kill him. They kept him alive, but we don't know why he died in 1944. But for what reasons he died in 1944? But he died, and his name was listed in as one of the soldiers. They were not buried in Kranji. So soldiers who have served the British or volunteered for the British, they would be either buried in Kranji, or if their bodies are not found or not listed, they'll be listed in a record that for people to know that these individuals have served and died fighting for Singapore. So a bit of story, also a background on him. When he got married, he married to this lady by the name of Lim Chin Chu. She was from Penang, and when at their wedding ceremony, they wore very traditional Chinese costumes, and the costumes that they wore was worth $100,000. In 1938, $100,000 was a lot of money. So, and of course, wearing $100,000 worth of jewelry in public is not an easy affair. They had 6 soldiers or policemen accompanying them in their wedding, and unfortunately, he didn't survive the war, but he had 2 sons, Alan and Duke. He had a daughter called Ruby, but unfortunately Ruby died also. Her only daughter died during the war. His wife, Mr. Tan Hock Wan's wife, after in 1953 she remarried. Yeah, I guess this is as much as I know about this gentleman over here. Thank you.
Why is he buried here then and not
we don't know.
in that cemetery?
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. So because if you notice, his tomb is staked. So we are wondering whether he can be saved or his body brought to Kranji Cemetery, because he was a soldier he was a volunteer soldier with a number. His service number was 38243 in those lists, in the list. So we're wondering whether someone in the family can come and also say that this is a war hero which should be interned in Kranji War Memorial. Yeah, we don't know. So,
okay.
A simple tomb, but a very interesting story. Thank you. Bukit Brown is not only just a heritage place, it's a nature place. It's a place of many stories about the Singaporeans who lived, who volunteered to fight for Singapore, to save Singapore, and died here.